Hey guys, what is up? I'm that JRPG bro. We're playing more Persona 5 Royal here. Last time we just walked Kasumi over to the train station here, so we're gonna pop back over here and try to figure out what our options are for, confidant arcs today. We should be able to soon spend some time with Yusuke eventually in the very near future. I'm not 100% sure when that exact confidant arc will open, so we're going to actually pull this map up here, and we're actually going to take a look-see. I think we only have one option anyway today, and that would be Ryuji. Gotta love that, the beautiful artwork there for Madarame there. So actually, we're actually pretty close to maxing out with Takemi, it looks like. We'll decide later, though. It looks like we have Maruki and Takemi as main options here. And like I said, Maruki's confidant arc is going to get kind of locked out at some point in the very near future. I believe at like rank 5 or 6, we're going to have to wait until after a summer break to really be able to do anything. So today, looks like Ryuji's available here. Let's see if we're actually able to rank up with him today or not. Alright, so here it is. We're actually going to get rank 10 here with Ryuji. So let's see what a rank 10 event looks like.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right. My new power! All right. All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
So that's pretty cool. We're going to be entering the third palace for when that comes up with...
Others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
We're going to be entering the palace, the third palace, the
Hey, inmate!
Ryuji with literally, you know, his awakening already. So it's going to be a little funny to be able to see that already happening. So in case you guys haven't noticed, when you hit rank 10 with a confidant, for someone that's actually in your party, so one of your Phantom Thieves in this case, their persona will kind of quote-unquote evolve. It'll grow into a new form, and essentially it's stronger, more powerful, obviously. And having that already out of the way with Ryuji on June, in June, is pretty damn impressive, to say the least. It's really definitely something a little on the crazy side there. I wasn't sure if we were actually going to be able to do it. So that means we can start focusing on other confidants, so Ryuji's not going to be really a big deal now.
I was waiting.
So we're also going to have to do this. We're going to spend some time with the twins. It's not going to build any confidant relationships or anything like that. It's just kind of taking them around the city and doing things. They're calling them special assignments here. So let's see what they want us to do today.
Listen up, inmate.
In that case, very well.
What'll you do? Oh.
Guide me, inmate. You've got guts. Quit spacing out. Don't tell me. Okay. Listen up. Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true? I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward. You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room.
So every once in a while, we're gonna get a request from the twins to take them somewhere. One of the places we have unlocked throughout our playthrough. We're not gonna be focusing heavily on them. I have a feeling we're probably gonna miss a few here and there. There's not really any triggers that really say, "Hey, you know, we gotta do this." So I'm just throwing that out there. We may miss a few of them, definitely, easily, no problem at all. So right now we're kind of in this little bit of a lull between palaces, which is fine. Eventually we're going to start getting that build up before a palace. We have to get all the information, and we get the story. I really like how each palace kind of is like its own individual story arc.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic. Give it a try. This is it. That's it.
So it looks like the principal throwing the student council under the bus. That's a very interesting setup there. I feel like there's going to be a major, I don't want to say follow-up, but I think that's going to be a big plot point coming up in the near future here with the student council, as well as, you know,
Nice going!
everything going on at school. It's going to be crazy. So we got the question right. Boosts our knowledge there. Obviously, it doesn't really help us since our stats are already maxed out. It's just something that we're able to do. Like I said, we're going to use the network eventually, more often than not later on, because we'll be able to see what everyone else answers. And it's a little bit misleading sometimes. I think I've seen some of them where it's like, you know, people are like, a decent amount of people are like, okay, so it's this one, but it's wrong. So just throwing that out there. And so I don't know what our plans are going to be for today. In terms of the game, I think we're gonna have some more confidants that we can work on. We don't have we maxed out Ryuji's confidant arc already, which is fantastic. We're going to be able to focus on other characters. So On is at, I want to say On's at rank 6 right now, which is fantastic. I'm going to make room for other characters for us to really focus on as well. Remember, we're still balancing a whole bevy of characters for us to really focus on doing in terms of doing our confidants. And, you know, as we progress further in the game, more are going to become more available, and eventually it's going to become a little crazy and hectic for us.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. Hey!
And it looks like we're getting yet another request from Mishima. Like I said, he's going to be constantly popping up in our DMs. Sliding in there saying, hey, you're the Phantom Thieves, right? Here's a request. I wish we could just yell at Mishima and be like, yo, dude, knock it off. I don't know where you get this information from, but no. But we really can't do that. I mean, as great as that would be for us to really do that to him, no, we're not able to. So, today looks like Dr. Takemi's our only option in terms of confidant arcs for the day. Ryuji's maxed out. We could still hang out with Ryuji. It's just that when we hang out with Ryuji, it really doesn't really, do much for us as a whole anyway. We can do, go places and stuff like that, and, it acts as kind of like an in-between rank up situation here. So really what's going to happen is those kind of events are going to kind of be put on the back burner for the time being, and we're going to focus on our confidants. So more likely than not, we're going to be spending time with Dr. Takemi today, if anything at all. So we want to make sure we get all our confidants up. And like I said, I still have this like feeling that we're going to get them done pretty early on as a whole. We're going to hit that brick wall eventually with some of these confidants, because some of these are going to have like something that prevents us from really proceeding further in them, such as a mementos request. Well, not really a request, but like something that's going to stop us from being able to rank up with them. So the only text I got was from an employer. So we're just going to go straight to the clinic, and we're going to spend time with the plague here.
There's no one here. I suppose.
Oh,
What does this mean? What? No. Sorry.
All right.
I don't know what to say. Take care.
So it looks like we hit rank 7 with Dr. Takemi.
Hey,
It looks like we're about to actually hit that, like I said, that proverbial brick wall that we're going to hit with her, since she's being threatened. Biwa-chan is dead. All this stuff is just going on. Holy cow. Whew. Like, dude, that's a lot to take in there, in terms, all because she helped that little girl. Crazy things happen. That being said, that does seem a little suspicious there. So obviously we're going to have to look further into this situation. And like I said, there are certain, a lot of these characters that aren't part of the Phantom Thieves. They kind of have like that, you know, like we'll hit like rank 7. And before we hit rank 8, we have to do another hangout session where we get like this request. We're going to see that relatively soon with some of these characters. We call it like rank 7.5, essentially. Usually that's what that is. So like we're pretty close to actually finishing off yet another confidant arc. So we're actually going to use this time right now to train. Usually we would be able to, I want to say we would like, you know, do, you know, crafting of some stuff. This training is going to give us a little bit of an HP boost, obviously, you know, so once we hit 999, we're not going to be able to go any higher. So my ultimate question here is to see if we keep doing this after we hit 999, like in some way where we can find a way for our HP to still go up after hitting that level cap there, you know, that 999. If we keep adding it, if it'll be counted in another New Game Plus. I'm not 100% sure. I want to say that that is a distinct possibility, but I can't confirm or deny until, you know, actually trying it.
what do you think about that? I was wondering about that. That's cool. It's so
So right now
cool.
we're going to class. I know I I'm trying to draw a blank. I know our trip is coming up. Our social studies trip is coming up soon. That's a 2-day thing. It's gonna be 2 days. More likely not. That's gonna be a pretty big event.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so it's tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to the studio. It's 2 days. It's a very big plot point. It's a very lengthy plot point too. So it's going to be a lot to take in there. Needless to say, like, oh my god, we're slowly getting ready for our next palace. They're kind of dropping hints here and there with the student council, as well as the. I want to say it's just a lot of the talk around, the campus and the NPCs in school, kind of giving us hints as to what the next thing is going to be. And also, another thing here is the questions the teachers ask.
Well said.
They ask in the class during the period of the palace, also kind of give a hint and a clue as to what the palace is going to be. We're not there yet, but I have noticed that every once in a while it does happen. It happened more with Madarame than Kamoshida, so it might actually start happening more often now. I can't really say with certainty. I don't remember all the questions they actually ask throughout the game, but like I said, we could actually ask the network, see what they said whenever we get asked questions. So we can't really mess up too much. I actually don't think I've gotten the question wrong in the class in this game yet at all in an entire playthrough, but I don't know, I could be wrong.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir? Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Well, guys, this looks like a great place for us to kind of put a pin in it this time. Next time, we're going to be going on the school trip. Social studies trip. My name is that JRPG Bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Our social studies trip to the TV station is next.